It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Scooters Coffee and Rescue Towing. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your Thursday. We are waking up with temperatures once again in the 70s this morning, and it's going to be a warm one across the Ozarks once again as well. High temperatures will climb into the 90s, low to mid 90s for afternoon numbers today. And today we start to see that better chance for some rainfall. Isolated storm chances are in the forecast today, primarily after 3 p.m. And the nature of these will be just like the last couple of days, very few and far between, but any storms that get going have the potential to really bring some downpours as well as gusty winds. A cold front that moves in tomorrow is going to bring more numerous showers and thunderstorms to the region, so coverage will be a little bit better. We'll see more occasional showers and thunderstorms through the day on Friday, lasting through Friday evening, Friday night, and into Saturday morning. There also could be some thunder and lightning around for Friday night football, something to keep in mind as it's football season now in the Ozarks. So we could have some storms around. We'll be dodging a few of those tomorrow night. Cooler and drier air then returns to the Ozarks late this weekend into the early part of next week. And of course, we've got the holiday weekend coming up. We will have cooler and drier conditions, meaning that things will feel a whole lot more comfortable with temperatures really dropping as well. I expect on Saturday morning, we will see some isolated rainfall activity. That should wrap up by early afternoon. So if you have plans late in the day, I think some of the drier air will begin to work its way in by then. We may have a few showers in southeast Missouri on Sunday, but I think most of us in the Ozarks will remain dry. High temperatures then will likely be back to the mid 80s. So we do get this nice little cool down, and that cooler pattern is going to stick with us through Labor Day itself. High temperatures will likely be in the upper 70s and low 80s. So very comfortable weather will be joining us for the holiday weekend once we get past the little hiccup of the shower and thunderstorm chances. Around the country, what's making headlines today, the Ohio and Tennessee valleys. Also, portions of the interior southeast are going to continue to see high heat day after day of heat advisory, heat warning for those communities. We've also seen storms for the upper Midwest. That will continue today through tomorrow, and strong to severe storms for much of the east central United States today. We'll be looking out for that in some of the national news headlines. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister Trivia question for the day. The question that I left you with yesterday. Which country produces the most chocolate? And the options that I gave you were A, Switzerland, B, Belgium, C, USA, or D, Ivory Coast. Well, I did not know this, and I apologize because this was a bit of a trick question, but it's actually D, Ivory Coast. And I will tell you how this makes sense. It's because of the cocoa production in Ivory Coast. It is the world's largest producer of cocoa beans. Therefore, it gets the credit for chocolate, which are used to make chocolate, of course. In 2022 alone, the country produced 2.2 million tons of cocoa, which is about a third of the world's total, which is kind of awesome. So congrats if D was your guess to today's Brain Twister trivia question. All right, here's the question that I will leave you with for tomorrow. In what country would you find the world's most ancient forest? Oldest one out there. Do you think it is A, in China, B, in the USA, C, in Australia, or D, in Brazil? If you would like to enter to win our Brain Twister trivia question every single day here at Around the Ozarks, we are giving away $20 gift card to Scooters Coffee. All you have to do is log on, enter a guess, and if you are correct, you'll be entered into a pool to win that $20 gift card every single weekday. Might as well. It's free to do so. Just head on over to the website to find that. Also at the website, you'll find up-to-the-minute weather information all day long. We keep that populated for you so you can plan your day, especially important with some of these scattered showers and thunderstorms heading into the Ozarks today, tomorrow, and into Saturday. Thank you so much for listening this morning. I hope you have a fantastic Thursday. It'll be a hot one, and you'll want the umbrella for later this afternoon. Thanks so much to Scooters Coffee and Rescue Towing, and thank you for listening. I hope you have a great day. We'll chat again early tomorrow morning.